Welcome back to Adri's Farmhouse Kitchen. I cannot believe the weather we are having this week. Summer has arrived. Honestly, high 20s, even 30 degrees Celsius we're going to have this week. It is glorious. So today, in today's vlog, I'll take you to the garden. We're going to harvest. We're going to do some raised bed maintenance. I'm going to talk about, we're ripping out the spring crops, unfortunately, to get the bed ready for the main crop. So that means we need to harvest some volunteer potatoes, which is one of my favorite jobs. So we're going to go to the garden, harvest some ingredients for tonight's dinner, basically. Today I am going to make goat chop, kind of like casserole. So I'm going to use my cast iron dish with the lid, and we're gonna use some whatever we can harvest from the garden. So maybe we're gonna have some garlic, onion, new potatoes. I've already marinated the goat lamb, so I'll put some spices, kind of like on a curry and spicy side. We're gonna put that in there as well with some extra salt and pepper, and this is gonna be tonight's dinner. So if you are interested, you are welcome, friends. Let's go to the garden. We are having a heat wave, friends. It is fantastic. I am ready to rip most of the things out from this magnificent looking raised bed. The reason is because this is gonna be my chili bed, but it looks so good, and I do this every year. And if I don't rip everything out and fill it up with fresh compost and plant chili only, then I'm not gonna have chili again or that much, because it's been just too many things. But I was waiting for this absolutely huge cabbage to do something, but it's just not happening. Honest to God, friends, this cabbage leaf, just this one, is this big. Literally, honestly, massive. I can work like a shade thing today. Oh, let's see. I can work like a fan. Oh, that's nice. Right, I'm gonna give this to the goats now. Stop being silly. So what I'm doing, first thing first, I'm going to harvest these potatoes, because today I am cooking goat chops. Took out from the freezer, I've just marinated it. And I was thinking, might as well use up these potatoes as a new potatoes in that dish. So let's see if we got anything in here, friends. It needs to come out anyhow. Right. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at this, friends. I can't believe this. I've just watered it this morning, so it's a bit wet. But never mind, because we can wash this, And so this is volunteer potato. So I usually use up my volunteer potatoes first, and then, we go to the first early and so on. Whoa, look at the size of these potatoes. These are massive new potatoes. I watered this bed well, that's for sure. Okay, any more? So whatever we leave behind, it's gonna be probably next year's volunteer. It's always the way. Well, I'm just enjoying this sun. So nice. These are tiny. Wow.
This is baby Charlotte's. I can actually even put these little babies in there as well. I've got this basket. Oh, it's gonna be hard to take these poppies out, the pom-pom poppies, because they are just ready to bloom. Oh. I think we're gonna have a nice little harvest from here. There's definitely a meal already there. Go. Perfect. There's a bit more here. Jesus, this cabbage, it's massive. I'm gonna give it to the goats. So I'll just give it to the goats. The cabbage we've just harvested, a nice treat. Hello, Dumbo. You can have comfrey. This is gonna be the courgette bed. So the courgette is now waiting to come here. So I actually desperately need anything in here. Harvest. Oops. So that's why I don't like using spade. This is very, very deep down. It's a little tiny one. It would have been loud, but we have to take everything out today. Not today, but ideally soon. Right. 40 degrees Celsius in a polytunnel. Very toasty. Okay, let's go deeper if we can. So that's what we left behind last year. I must have cross-pollinated with something, because that looks like kind of like a different variety. I think I'm gonna take these out, these hoops, because just in my way now, and it's gonna be courgette in here, I'm sure, yes. So we don't need this here. Can give this to the goats as well, and this to the pigs. Juniper, you want some chard, my love? It's like I don't say no for free food. Thank you. There you go, my love. half of the bed is done. That's good. This purple sprouting broccoli gone to seed. You know, it's hardly any, I was just saying to Al, that hardly any bees, bumblebees, insects. Must be the worst year so far what I've experienced personally. It's terrible. Bridget! Adele! Treaty! Come on, my shwirly girly wellies! Oh, look at them! Absolutely love the garden treats. Another must job, friends, that in my strawberry bed we have got loads of potatoes. So although they are not ready, we need to harvest them because, and it looks like nice purple potato, because they're now shading, really shading the strawberries. So that's not good. Let's see if there's anything in there or not. Maybe nothing, but it needs to come out. No, nothing. Nothing there, friends. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna take this to the chickens. It's peppermint Swiss chard. Do you want this, Rosie? You're looking at me like, yes, please. Yes, please, she says, yes, please. Can take some to the little turkeys and chicks. Might as well remove this as well here now. I'll give this to the goats. There you go. Come on, Juniper. I've got you the best. Come on, my love. Come on, my love. Okay. And we literally done the whole bed. Just gonna get the wheelbarrow and load all the chard. I'm just gonna give a nice compost layer to this bed and we're ready to plant. We even have, looks like, garlic. It's very deep. That may be elephant garlic because I've got these little bulbs. Yeah, there's gonna be elephant garlic. That would have been, yeah. I'm gonna plant this over there somewhere. They help themselves. You help yourself. Yeah? Okay, let's give some for Gingy. Hi, Gingy. You want some chard? I'll get you one, my love. Don't you worry. There you go. Over there, my love. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Good girl. Okay, so we've got this much. We've got some elephant garlic, some dill, and some new potatoes. So let's go to the kitchen. I'm gonna freshen myself up. I think I need a shower, get changed, and see you in the kitchen. Okay, we're ready to make dinner. I actually been purchasing quite a few of this glass dish with or without lid, most of the time with lid. So I'm really enjoying having those just from Amazon. So, okay, so, oh, smells nice and fresh. Smells, I've used some spices. So the marinated goat, it's now ready. So the first things first I'm gonna do, I washed the potatoes now. Let me just show you the larger ones. I'm not gonna use this today, but we've got some quite a larger ones as well. But today I thought for this dish, we're gonna use up a few of the larger ones, but mostly these little teeny tiny ones, because I don't like to waste nothing if we grow our own. So honestly, it's not 100% clean, but that'll do. Did you know actually raw potato, it's actually help if you got heartburn? Just popped to my mind, I thought I'll let you know, in case you didn't know. So we've harvested some dill. I probably gonna use that as a garnish on the top in the end, or maybe we can put a few in here. Maybe we can put a little bit and use the rest. I'm sure these ones are, you know, elephant garlic, so I'm just going to grab a knife and I'm just going to peel it a little bit. I've got my compost bin right here next to me as always. Just get a few layers off until we reach to, because these would be the papery, the ones what would dry for storage. But I think that's it. So over there, let me just have a little try, because elephant garlic tastes more like leek, so you got less that garlicky and strong flavor. Yeah, this is definitely elephant garlic. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that right in there, just like that. I'm sure we had two. You know, with new potato, you just literally need to scrub it. So we don't need to peel it. So I'm gonna take my time a little bit and just scrub it a little bit, like that. That could also work in a sink with some brush. And I'm just going to cut this. Like, you know, if I would have just do like a mashed potato. So yeah, that keeps me a little bit busy. So I'll bring you back when I've done a lot, and we're going to add the chops and we're gonna season it, and I can straight go to the roasting oven. To be honest, I have decided not to scrub because it's fairly clean and it's tiny potatoes and it looks good like as it is. I think that's gonna be just right. So I'm gonna put some salt and pepper, a little bit of this freeze-dried coriander we've just made, literally last week, and I'm gonna pour a generous amount of olive oil, and on the top I'm going to put a good mix with my hand, and then the goat chops. Halfway through I probably give it a little mix and turn the meat, and towards the end probably I'm gonna remove the lid as well. So we're gonna have a nice and crisp finish. There you go. I think this looks yummy already. I think that's it. Lid on. I'm going to put this in my roasting oven for, let's say, for an hour, and then we're gonna have a look.
Oh, it smells so good.
It is ready.
Oh wow, that looks really yummy. Dinner is ready. It smells divine. Let's have a taste test. It is good. It is amazing. I am serving with queens. Wow. That is so good. Al will enjoy this. This is so good. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me today, and see you very soon. Bye, friends.